Okay, let's try to solve this easy one. Contains duplicate. It's a really simple question. Um, Given an array called nums, return true if a value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if element is distinct. It's pretty simple. If there's a duplicate or a duplicate number, you return true. If there is no duplicate number, return false. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, no duplicate numbers, which means the answer is false. Here, there is 1 and 1, so there are duplicate numbers, return true. And here, of course, there are a lot of duplicate numbers, so the answer is also true. So what we want to do to solve this is just iterate through the array and check to see if there are two equal integers. How I'm gonna solve it is I prefer to create a list and then add to this list every single digit. Uh, However, before you add it, you look at the index, and if this index is already added to the list, then you return true. If it's not already added, you just add it. Okay. So first of all is the creation of a list. Let's do a list of type integer. Let's call it list whatever is equal to new array list. And then I don't need to specify what the integer is. Let me change my keyboard. Here you go. So you iterate through the array. That's then nums.length. Do I need to do this parentheses? I don't think so. I plus plus. Let's see if I actually need to do it later. So if list.contains, which is the key to solving this question. If my list contains whatever index I'm at right now, so nums.I, so if it contains nums.I, then I'm gonna do the if like this. Then return true, which means there's a duplicate, else you add, else list.add nums at I. Boom. I think this is it. Let me run it, see what, okay. This is not how you create this. This is expected, expect something. Let me see how you create this. Okay, I was missing this at the end. Syntax problems. Let's run it. Oh. Return false. I need to return false. Because otherwise, if it doesn't go inside this if statement, it will never return anything, right? So I need a base case of return, okay, or missing return statement. Not where I need to return it. It needs to be outside the for loop. Okay, here we go. I had to write the return false statement because otherwise, if it never went inside this if statement, it would just never return anything. And we need to return something because this is a method that returns a boolean, so I needed to return a boolean. So this is one way to solve it. There is another way to solve it though, which is one of the reasons I chose this question to do, which is a fun way to solve it. So let me delete all of this. Think about this for a second. We want to see if it contains a duplicate, and the only way for it to contain a duplicate to have two of the same integer is, well, if the integers are the same. So, but if we sort this before checking, then we know that the integers that are the same are going to be one next to the other, right? It's just a simple way of doing this. So if it's sorted and you check the next available index and it's the same, then you return true. And if you check the next available index and it's not the same, then you return false. So let's do arrays dot sort nums. So now, which is a built-in function of arrays. Now it's already sorted, so you just need to check the next one. Nums dot length. Never know how to write length. I don't think this is how you write it. It's th. Okay. I plus plus. If just check the next one. So nums at I is equal to nums at I plus 1. Check the next one. Then you return true. Else you return false. Well, you don't really need the else, right? Let's just do return false here. If nothing happens, return false. This is in the wrong place. This needs to go one step here, step above, one line above. Sorry. Save it, run it. Uh, Actually, it has to be nums.length minus 1 because when you get to the last index and you try to compare the last index with the next index, which is what this one is, which is what it's doing over here, the code just can't do it. So you don't compare, you don't iterate through all of it. You iterate through uh, not the last one, but the one next to the last one. So let's run it again. And there you go. This is another way to solve it. It's easier, it's faster. There is a caveat, which is maybe they tell you you can't use arrays dot sort, which in this case you have to do it the other way that I showed you. But if you can use arrays dot sort, it's easier for you, it's easier for everyone. It's probably faster, right? Runtime 0 milliseconds. It's way faster to sort it and just check the next index. And if the next index is equal to the index that you're at, that means that it's duplicated. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.